Good morning students, this is Krishna Chauhan from PN Institute. Today I am before you with a short trick related to find out the bond order of any molecule. Suppose we need to find out the bond order of molecule N2 or O2. So what we used to do is normally we used to have this kind of the molecular orbital diagram and then we fill up the electrons. Suppose first of all we have to do for the nitrogen. Nitrogen molecule is there, so total how many electrons are there? We are having total count of 14 electrons. So what we normally do is, first of all we will fill the electrons in the atomic orbital and then we fill it in the molecular orbital. Okay. So same manner we will do. How many electrons are there? 14. First of all we will fill 7 electrons in the atomic orbital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Same way another 7 in the atomic orbital of another atom. Okay. Now on the total count we will fill up the molecular orbital. Total 4 atomic orbitals are there, 4 electrons. So 4 will be filled up in the molecular orbital. Same way 4 electrons are there in the atomic orbital. So another 4 will go in the molecular orbital. How many electrons are there? 3 and 3, 6. So total 6 electrons are to be filled in the molecular orbital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Same way for the oxygen, total electron count is your 8 to the 16 electrons are there. So first of all we will fill up the 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Same way we will fill up the another 8 in this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and your 8. Okay, so total we have filled up the 16 electrons. Now we will fill the molecular orbitals. Total how many are there? 2 and 2, 4. So another 4 will be filled up in the molecular orbital. Same way here also we are having total 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. In this you are having 4 plus 4, 8. So we have to fill up the 8 electrons in the molecular orbital. Filling up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. This is the molecular diagram of your oxygen and your nitrogen molecule. According to this, we will have the formula of the bond order, which is equal to half of the electrons in the bonding orbital minus anti-bonding molecular orbital. Okay, so this one, the one which is higher in energy are known as your ABMO, anti-bonding molecular orbital, and these are known as your BMO. So number of electrons in bonding molecular orbital 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We are having total 10 electrons and the anti-bonding 2, 2, 4. So we are having on subtraction and on solving we will have the 3 as the bond order with the nitrogen. Same way we will do for the oxygen also. How many numbers are there in the bonding? Bonding electrons are there 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Total 10. And in the anti-bonding you can count 2, 2, 4, 5, 6. We are having 6. So we will solve, you will get the 2 as the bond order. This is the method which we have studied from the NCERT book. Now we will go with the short tricks related to this. So to have the short tricks we are having a small method to solve that. Here I am with the short trick regarding to find out the bond order of any molecule. We are having BABA, BBB, AA. See, in this trick what we have to do is, first of all we will just fill only max to max maximum 2 electrons. We will fill 2 electrons only in each of the orbital which are given there. Okay, B is for the bonding, A is for the anti-bonding. B is for the bonding molecular orbital and A is for your anti-bonding molecular orbital. Okay, now we will take some example to see how this trick work out. Suppose I want to find out for the nitrogen. So total how many electrons are there in the nitrogen molecule? We are having 14 electrons. So we will fill up the electrons in this manner to have total 14 electrons. B, how many electrons? 2. I have just now I told you have to fill only 2 electrons. Only 2 electrons will be filled in each of the orbital. 2, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14. So in this way we are having total 14 electrons. Now applying the formula. What is the formula? Half Bonding. How many are there in the bonding? We are having 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have filled 5 bonding orbitals. 5 2s are 10. We are having 10 electrons. How many are there in the anti-bonding? We are having 2 and 2, 4. On solving this, you will get the same answer, that is your 3. If you want to if you want to use this same for the oxygen, if you want for the oxygen, what we will do? First of all, we will write Baba, then B, 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 and then A, and A. In oxygen, how many total electrons are there? We are having 16 electrons. So how we will fill up the 16 electrons? 2, 2, 2, 2. How many? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's it. Total electrons are being filled. Now we will apply the formula half bonding. How many bonding are there? 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 2s are 10. Minus, how many are there in the anti-bonding? 1, 2 and 3. 3 2s are 6. In total we are having 4 by 2, which is equal to your 2. So this is the another short trick to find out the bond order of any molecule. One more short trick is there, which we will see here. Here we go with the another short trick. This is one of the easiest and another short trick to find out the bond order of any molecule. Suppose if the total electron count is your 14, then what will be the bond order? 3. If you are having total electron count 13, then it will be 2.5. Same way, for 12 to 11 it is 1.5, for 10 1, and for 9 0.5, and for 8 it is 0. Same way you are having 15 2.5, 16 2, 17 1.5, 18 1, 19 0.5, and 20 0. Okay. For this also we are having an example. For example, if I want to solve for nitrogen, what is the total number of electron count in the nitrogen? We are having 14 electron. So what will be the bond order? 3. If I want to find for N2 plus, how many electrons will be there? We will be having 13 electrons. So what will be the electron count? 13 is having 2.5 as your bond order. Same way, if you want to count for N2 plus plus, then how many electrons will be there? 12 electrons. What will be the bond order? You will have 2. Same way for the oxygen also, if you are having O2, total electron count is your 16. 16 is having bond order of your 2. You are having O2 plus. How many electrons will be there? 15 electrons. So what will be the bond order? 2.5. Same way, if you want to do for O2 minus, you will be having 17 electron. So in the case of a 17 electrons, you will be having bond order 1.5. Using the bond order, you can arrange them in the order of your increasing bond length plus your bond order, and even with the bond enthalpy. So bond order is one of the easiest way to find out the bond enthalpy, your bond length, and your bond strength. Okay. So that's it. These are the two amazing small tricks to solve the problems related to your bond order. Thank you everyone.